The Panthers, we have them at 29. Last year, they ranked at 26th offense. I don't know. I mean, like, I get like getting your guy, and like I don't think the Panthers are wrong for making the trade. I just like giving up your best like receiver to sign Adam Thielen. I know you had to get him, but at the end of the day, it's like I know it's easier to replace receivers than edge rushers and everything like that, but it's just like what you're going to develop with like DJ Shark and fucking Adam Thielen. Like, I don't know.
It's like we were saying. He's set up to have just a moderate rookie year, I think. And I've been listening for any period of time now. You know how high I'm on Bryce Young. I know you know how high I am. It's this weird thing with the Panthers where I think eventually they will put like a good situation per se around Bryce, right? Like it's just a real nice, solid situation. But I just can't see the time frame or how that's going to happen with how things are set up right now. To your point, because it's a really just. This is the definition of mid. Like I think if we had to point to like the most mid offense in the whole league, this probably is the one I'm pointing to. Because again, nothing about it is atrocious.
Right.
Nothing about it's terrible. Like it's just very well-roundedly average. Like every position. It's the weirdest offense because it's like the only one I can think of that's like this, but that really is how they are. I will say though, if Icky can make a big jump, left tackle.
I like Icky. Yeah.
I love Icky. I think that's a guy who you're going to be able to build around. Him and Bryce, it's going to be a nice pairing for a long period of time.
Yeah.
But that's the point is I think there's only two guys I can name on the offense that I see a ton of upside in.
So here's another issue that like people like the move and I understand. Okay, so Miles Sanders is going into his 5th year. Last year was the first time he eclipsed 1,000 yards and had 11 touchdowns. He had 800 before, 700, and then he had 3 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns, no touchdowns. But he's running behind that offensive line that is stacked, and they had A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, so there's so many weapons on offense. Paying him 4 years for $25 million, I was never that high on Miles Sanders. He had a great year. I don't want to take that away from him. But like, there's no way he replicates, in my opinion, what he did with the Eagles last year. No, even close.
Well, no, 100%. And not only that, bro. My thing is too. They let Dante Foreman go to you guys.
Yeah.
My question has been, ever since this whole process started, did they really not think Dante Foreman was producing at the exact same clip that Sanders is going to be producing at? Yeah. I don't see the jump. I thought Dante Foreman was overperforming with a bad Panthers roster last year. And then again, and then vice versa over here with Miles Sanders. So it's like, I don't know. I just don't understand that move. It's a waste of cap, in my opinion.
So the Panthers did have the 10th best pass block last year, but I believe for run block, they were 22nd. So it's like, it's not doing Miles Sanders any favors, like at all.
No, yeah. And, running backs, we know how fast they age. It's like, that could be his best year of his career. Very likely that was the best year of his career. And now he's
26.
It's downhill from here. And that's, again, I could be totally wrong. But if we're looking at how about 80% of running backs are going to perform, and if he's on that trajectory, that's how it's going to go.